Hey, welcome to the Big Smoke. Welcome to the Big Smoke. I'm in London. I'm in Kensington today. In Kensington for a strategic coach meeting. Now, I was actually going to do a video on kind of getting around people because I had dinner with a friend of mine last night that I haven't seen for a few years and we had a blast. I was kind of energized by the whole thing. And I know for a fact I'm going to be energized by it today and kind of pulled up by the guys that I'm hanging out with. There's some real big players here, guys with like thousands of staff. One guy's merged his company with Sports Direct in the last year. So I'm probably the smallest player in the room today, which is interesting for me. Anyway, so this is something that I've wanted to cover for a while, right? Something that I've wanted to cover. Hey, Brian. Hey, Matt. Hey, Houseby. What's up? So something that I've wanted to cover for a while because I know it's something that some of you guys that are watching might experience, which is the whole phenomenon of, I could use a bunch of different ways to describe this. It's easy for you. It must be nice. Lucky you. Easy when you've got money. I could go on a rant here, couldn't I? Who's ever had that? You ever have that? It must be nice. Lucky you. It's easy for you to say. Do you ever get that? Does anyone ever get that? Tell me if you get that. Listen, give me some feedback here. I'm talking to me fucking self. Does anyone ever get that? Must be nice. Lucky you. Particularly my self-employed guys. Okay? There's some tips in here. I'm not just going to rant. I am going to do a little bit of a rant on this. Yeah, it must be nice. Lucky you. It's easy for you to say. And then a guy yesterday that gave me the feedback for this was easy if you've got money. I'm like, okay. I get it. Maybe you don't have the money to invest in one of my programs right now. And that's fine. I get it. Listen, I've got hundreds of other things you can watch for free. My book's almost done. That's going to be free. Yeah. But here's the thing. The guys that say this, and I haven't got a problem with them at all, people that say this, they actually don't know what it takes. As a self-employed guy, I'm going to stay in the self-employed route because that's what I do. I haven't had a job since I was 22. Been in this game for... I've been in this game for almost 16 years now, self-employed game. But they just don't get it. Listen to this again. It's not really about the money. It's about just the whole it must be nice thing. They just don't get it. So listen to this. They must forget the fucking sleepless nights not knowing where your next check's coming from. Because you're not guaranteed a fucking paycheck, self-employed. They must forget the fucking 5 a.m. starts and they're pulling all-nighters to get shit done for your clients. I mean, I'm kind of lucky enough that I don't have to do this anymore, but it's something that I've done. They must forget the crazy amount of tax that you have to pay. I pay 45% tax right now. They forget that when you're traveling all over the world, you don't get your education paid for. So, lucky for me, lucky you, shut the fuck up, dude. Shut the fuck up. Lucky you. It must be nice. Yeah, it is nice. But guess what? You missed all the years of fucking sacrifice that it takes. You missed the 5 a.m. starts, the 10 p.m. finishes, the pulling all-nighters. You missed the people attacking you because they see you as competition. You must have missed that bit. So this is a shout out to my fellow business owners. When somebody says that to you, just have a bit of empathy for them. They don't understand it. They don't get it. They must have missed the fact that you're not guaranteed a paycheck. Your business could kind of fall apart at any moment. You're paranoid. You always want to check your emails. There's no clock in and clock out like some guys get. Clock into work, clock out, go home, forget about work until the next morning. There's no switching off when you're self-employed. You're on that shit all of the time. It's constant. It's permanent. When you're first going through this, there's no paid holidays. There's no paid maternity and paternity leave. There's no paid sick days when you first start out. Lucky for me, it must be nice. Now, that's the first bit. The first bit is that. Listen, if someone's saying that to you, yeah, it is nice. It is nice. You should try it sometimes. But the fact of the matter is, most people aren't willing to do that. Most people aren't willing to do what it takes to be a successful self-employed man. Listen, ladies, I love you, but again, I'm going to be talking to men because I've never been a woman. I've never been a woman. I've said this before. I have a penis, not a vagina. So secondly, the second point here is, you've got the life you're willing to put up with. I've said it before. You have the life you're willing to put up with. So ask yourself, when you're saying this bullshit, must be nice, it's easy when you've got money, it's okay for you. Easy for you to say. Lucky you. If you catch yourself saying that, remember, you have the life you are willing to put up with, and the person you're saying that to was just willing to do the work, take a risk, and put themselves on the fucking line. I'm going to say it again. If you catch yourself saying that, and even if you just catch somebody else saying it, just remember this. Just remember this. You have the fucking life that you're willing to put up with. And the person you're saying it to was just willing to take more risks, to get more uncomfortable, to put more fucking work in, to put more effort in, to put themselves on the line. Remember that. You guys that are self-employed, remember, you were willing to do that, and you still are. You have the life that you're willing to put up with. Number 3, if you catch yourself saying it, just ask yourself this question. Am I willing to do more? It's actually a great reminder. It's a great reminder. If you catch yourself saying this and being a little bit triggered by somebody that's pushing themselves hard, or somebody that's maybe doing nice things, yeah, probably sharing the highlight reel. If you feel this alarm clock going off, oh, it must be nice, lucky them, it's okay when you've got money. If you feel that alarm clock going off, just catch it. Just catch it as a sign. Maybe I could be doing more. Maybe I could be doing more. Because chances are you've seen it somewhere like this, which means that you're probably fucking around anyway. Yeah? Instagram, Facebook, whatever it is, it means that you're probably fucking around anyway. Just catch it. It's an alarm clock to tell you maybe that I could be doing more. Must be nice. Lucky you. It's okay when you've got money. It's easy for them to say. Just catch that. That's a fucking alarm clock. That is a warning sign. That is a call to action. Shit. Yeah, I've just caught that. Shit, yeah. I have the life I'm willing to put up with, and am I willing to do more? And if you're not, shut your fucking mouth. Shut your fucking mouth and stop pointing the finger at them. Stop putting your lack onto them. And remind yourself, you've got the life you're willing to put up with. And if you're willing to put yourself on the line, you're willing to put yourself on the line. If you're not, shut up. Shut the fuck up. Listen, if this video's renovated with you, hit love, hit like, laugh. Give me some shit if you want to give me some shit. I quite like that. You just give me more content for my videos. I love that shit. Share the video if you've enjoyed it. Tag someone in it. I appreciate every single one of you. Adios.